Sometimes I think that humans have become addicted to progress without ever stopping to ask what progress means. Sometimes when I gaze at a skyline, even a beautiful skyline like this one, I wonder what happens when you look past the glorious architecture and through the glass. What are people doing in those buildings all day and all night? These joggers made me want to cry. 7 p.m. on a Thursday after 8 hours working on floor 9 on 10th Street, up the stairs to the gym on floor 11, set your treadmill to 12 kilometers an hour and jog for 13 minutes. A perfectly efficient life arranged and neatly stacked inside a building, deliciously free of the sun and the stars. It's not all their fault, your fault, my fault. It's all of our fault for never stopping to really think about if any of this concrete makes us happy. I'm not judging and I don't speak for everyone, but I know I am happiest when I am nowhere near any of it. And I go months on end trying to build a life for myself in the city, completely forgetting the moments I've been free and happy in the wild. Until I see a glorious sunset. And then the peace comes flooding back. Sunsets are for everyone. Sunsets are for everyone. And when the sun sets, we are all offered a new beginning. We are all given the opportunity to put to bed our failures and to put to bed our fears, to relinquish control of the day, and to give up everything we've been clinging to. Sunsets offer us another chance. They are an exhale, and the inhale comes again shortly after. The sun always rises, and if we mess up tomorrow's sun, the good news is that sun will set too. Sunsets didn't have to be so incredibly pretty. We're all born conscious, but the experience of consciousness could have easily just been a sea of grey. So many animals don't see the incredible colour spectrums we're treated to. Dolphins see in grayscale, for example, which is such a shame for them considering the spectacular coral reefs they venture through. But it makes sense in a violent Darwinistic world where each organism is struggling desperately to survive. Beauty should not be prioritized. It has no evolutionary benefit, and yet our Homo sapien eyes can distinguish over 1 million different colors. Now you could argue that that is a survival mechanism. It's so our ancestors could spot orange tiger fur in a green jungle. But we find colors so mesmerizing, we are attracted to them like moths to a flame. We see sunsets and we are forced to stop everything to sit and watch them, even if it gives a tiger an opportunity to sneak up on us. Beauty is not pragmatic. And there's something spiritual about the fact that our perception of beauty is unnecessary for survival. Transcendentalists like Ralph Waldo Emerson believed the colors of the natural world held secrets to the meaning of life, saying, quote, "The beauty of the world is the glory of the divine, the reflection of the infinite. The world is an eternal poem in which we find the most beautiful lines only by the light of a higher nature. The blue sky, the gleaming stars, the flowers, the trees, all things have their part in the great spiritual harmony, and in the grandeur of the earth, we find glimpses of the eternal. Nature is a divine power that breathes life into the universe, and through it we come to know and experience the divine presence that surrounds us in all things. The beauty we see in nature is a form of communication, a way in which the divine speaks to us, showing us the infinite mysteries that lie beyond." End quote. The romantics of the 1800s could not stop writing about natural beauty. We've gotten lazy in this millennium. We take photos to tell stories. But before Pinterest, there was poetry. Frank Hamilton Cushing, a pioneering anthropologist of the late 19th century who studied and lived amongst Native American tribes, in his writings often found himself transfixed by sunsets. He said, holding pen to paper within the dusty mazes of the Great Plain, that there, quote, rose a huge rock mountain 1,000 feet high and at least 2 miles in length along its flat top, which showed, even in the distance, fanciful chiselings by the wind, sand, and weather. He goes on to say, down behind this hill, the sun was sinking, transforming it into a jagged pyramid of silhouette, crowned with a brilliant halo. whence a seeming midnight aurora burst forth through broken clouds, bordering each misty blue island with crimson and gold, then blazing upward in widening lines of light, as if to repeat in the high heavens its earthly splendor." End quote. So often you hear in poetry about nature references to God, heaven, and the divine. For many who lack religion, nature is religion. But there's other things I like particularly about sunsets. They are for everyone. The most destitute can gaze at a setting sun and glean from it every bit as much joy as a millionaire celebrity watching it from their infinity pool in Hollywood Hills. The sun literally rises above class, above wealth, above status. It's for you, wherever you are. And it's for me, possibly on the other side of the world. It's for us. It's for them, it's for her, it's for him. It's for their child, it's for their child's best friend, it's for their child's best friend's teddy bear. Sometimes, when I'm having a terrible day, when I feel like my little world is on fire, I try to remember that not only will the sun set tonight, but that sunset will be beautiful.